Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Dungeon Keeper 2. Yeah, in the last mission we missed a special. This is not gonna be a 100% playthrough of this game. I will miss specials, mainly because I have forgotten they exist. It was quite a while ago I played this game. So yeah, don't watch this if you want me to, like, if you want to see every little secret of this game. That is not gonna happen. But I am gonna do my best to remember. I'm gonna do my best to show off all the awesome stuff in the game. So yeah, last mission we killed off Lord Antonius in Smilesville, and this mission we are going to
Sing Song.
sing song.
A joyous land filled with light and music.
Ugh.
Let us silence their wailing voices once and for all.
Yes.
This land is defended by Lord Darius, a far tougher opponent than Lord Antonius. Only by harnessing the forces of dark magic will you defeat him. Build a library to attract warlocks to your cause, and they will reveal to you the secrets of the arcane.
Yeah, I do like the arcade. So yeah, we have warlocks incoming.
Presents himself against you now. He's more worthy as a foe. But use the rooms you won from Smilesville to good employ, and you'll slay him dead, just like Antonius.
Excellent. Yeah, this game isn't really perfect. It is kind of buggy and crashy. Was back in the day, is still now. So if the videos like suddenly
and then a
cut out,
then claim
that's
the
why.
portal near your dungeon heart.
I'm gonna claim everything. So yeah, this is my general setup here. I'm gonna build a training room up here, I think, or a lair. I'm gonna build a food place here, and I'm gonna build the training room or lair here. I think I'm gonna go for a training room up here. Maybe I should go for the lair, because this is gonna be kind of asymmetrical when I start digging this out. Yeah. I will go for a lair up north. It's usually a good place to have a lair also, because if you have the lair next to where enemies are suspected to come from, usually they come from north. You know, the lair is usually full of minions that can block them. Right, so dig. Let's dig this place out as well. Like in these small 9 square units, I'm gonna build hatcheries. So I'm gonna have a hatchery between the training room here and the library here. I'm gonna have a hatchery so they can easily get food. Same here between the lair and the training room. So we have 2 new rooms here. We have the old ones since last time, the lair and the hatchery, which is fine. And yeah, the minions you attract are usually they have their speciality. Like goblins are close fighters. They can do some damage. They're kind of weak, but in a group they become fearless, and they can swarm enemies. But they're close combat. They never get like any good skills really. They only have their basic attack. If they level up, they get better and more health, of course, but you know, they don't really get any special skills. Warlocks, on the other hand, have Fireball. They have no close combat fighting abilities to speak of at all, so you really should keep them at the range at all times. If you level them up, they can get better Fireballs and healing. And this is also a difference between Dungeon Keeper 1 and 2. In Dungeon Keeper 1, the creatures usually had kind of a lot of different abilities. Like the Warlocks, for instance, could have like a huge number of spells.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Got a Goblin. But in Dungeon Keeper 2, they scale that down a bit.
Creatures require a place to rest.
Which, you know,
Build them a lair.
you can say different things about, I guess. I'm gonna build them a lair, don't you worry. This is gonna be the bestest lair ever. Need to pick up that gold as well, I think. I'm gonna do that manually, like so. Yay, gold.
The training room is a place where fighting creatures hone their skills. A task well done, but training creatures will cost gold.
Yep, that's true. So we have a training room. Creatures go here to train to, you know, increase their level, basically. So here we have a goblin. I'm gonna zoom in a bit. Hello, goblin. Are you gonna train? Are you gonna train, goblin? Are you gonna fight? Gonna hit something? Gonna walk around? I'm gonna hit you. You can hit creatures to make them, you know, they take a bit of damage, but they work faster. So you see his efficiency right now, and this is 90% when I hit him. Well, he's training, like so, and when it does, he costs money, and that's the number that pops out from time to time here to show, like, oh, you have creatures training, and they drain your treasury by doing so. Yep, 20 gold. But that's fine. Oh, we have another goblin. I'm gonna hit you as well to make the training harder.
The basics of your dungeon are in place, but now expand it with a library. Design it square to maximize the space for scrolls, and let your imps make stronger walls to hold more shelves.
Certainly.
More gold is needed. It's out there, ready to be mined.
It is. We need more gold. I'm gonna get it.
Hark now. A warlock has arrived to study spells within your library.
Ooh.
His research will serve your magic well. Restrict him not, though, to his books, for when in battle he may prove formidable with fireballs.
Yes, this is true.
You cannot afford to train creatures.
Oh, shush. Of course I can. I'm getting gold.
Every bookcase in your library will attract another warlock to your realm.
Yep. So this is also why you would like to build like square rooms or symmetrical rooms, because you get the chicken coos in a. Oh, it's pouring up eggs here. This is gonna be full of chickens pretty soon. Oh well, that's fine.
Creatures make good progress. One improves his skill to level 2.
Hooray!
A creature can train as high as level 4, but that's the limit. Further skill can only be attained out on the battlefield.
So yeah, the bigger the room is, the more creatures it will attract generally. There are some variations to this. Certain rooms needs to be a certain size, or you need to have a certain combination of rooms for certain creatures to show up. For the warlock, you need a library for a warlock to show up. But the bigger the library, the more warlocks it will attract. Potentially, it's not a surefire way, but it increases the chances of warlocks showing up. And there is a lot of chickens in this library. I don't know. that's kind of strange. That's the problem with the chicken coos. They launch the eggs out, and if you don't have a door here, it kind of, the chickens spread around the dungeon. That is no problem though. It's easy access to food for people. Goblins on training, that is good. More warlocks here, that is also very good. We're getting more gold, that is also very nice. Skype is telling me stuff again. God damn it, Skype. So yeah, we go to the spell panel here, the keeper spell panel, and you see we have 2 spells on research at the moment. But warlocks are at it, working on it. This is the red filling up here. The more warlocks you have, the faster it goes. The better, the larger or more well equipped the library, the faster it will go as well. And certain creatures are specialized in things. In certain things, warlocks are specialized in research. You can also train them, and you really should, because they get more spells. And goblins, for instance, they, you can put them down in the library, but they're not going to really do much in here. They are best just
Mana
training.
is the currency of magic, and it's this you spend each time you cast a spell.
Yeah, it's up here.
Your mana level is shown in green atop the screen. Your land will gradually renew it as it's spent. Cast your new spell to create an imp. So open now the panel Spells and select the imp's head symbol.
Yes.
And cast it with a click on any land that's yours.
Yes. Alakazam!
A good cast, Keeper. You've made good use of your warlock's studious research.
So yeah, we can now create imps. The more imps we create, the more expensive they will be, I think. 3,000 there, and next time, yep, 4,500 mana. And mana increases all the time. The more land you have, the more mana it increases. The more, also the more creatures you have, or buildings and stuff, the more mana it will
Imps are
drain.
creatures born of magic and cost mana to sustain.
Yep. So the more imps, the more mana we need to pay. So you need a positive balance here, which you usually have, I must say. Alright, what would be the other spell? Oh, what would it be? Oh, research. Still by beating heart.
A new spell has been researched. Your warlocks now have studied further, offering you another spell to cast, through which a thunderbolt is yours to hurl against such foolish enemies who dare invade your turn. You may wish to train your warlocks to improve their skills. To do this, drop a warlock in the training.
Oh, my dungeon
Your
is
dungeon
breached!
has been breached.
Oh no!
Your imps have found some dwarves. These righteous little pests may stray onto your land.
Fight!
And if they do, destroy them. For that's what they do.
I can use the lightning spell. Blam! Oh,
The
warlocks are back
paltry
here.
dwarfs are now destroyed.
Very good.
Allow your creatures time to rest and eat. When ready, guide them north to find Lord Darius's keep.
Indeed. Alright, so train, rest and eat. Yeah, there are spells you have researched once, you can research them again. And
A
the
left
warlocks.
click on your creature picks it up.
Yes, I
A
know.
right click on
Thanks.
claimed land then lets it drop. Be wary though. Don't drop them too near enemies, for the dropping stuns these beasts a time and makes them vulnerable to enemy attack.
Indeed. What was I saying? Yes. You can research a spell again, upgrading it. And upgrading the spell has different effects, like the imp spell. Usually when you create an imp, it creates the imp on level 1, but if it's upgraded, it creates the imp on level 4, which gives it a speed spell. So that is very good. You should really allow your warlocks to upgrade your spells for you. Lightning bolt costs less mana and does more damage when it's upgraded.
Your create imp spell has been upgraded.
Yep, like so. Goblins on training. Oh, we have a level 4 goblin. That is excellent. That is the max level for training. Further levels are possible. 10 is the max, but level 10 can only be achieved in battle. Which, I guess that makes sense, kinda. You can only do so many war games and so many boot camps. In the end, you kind of need battlefield experience to really get stuff done, I guess. Well, research is going. I think we even have a warlock training. Yeah, we have warlock training. He shot a fireball at the target here.
For you to face
hello.
Lord Darius.
It is.
Tag the flashing tiles. Your imps will tunnel to his keep.
Apparently, the advisor thinks that it is time to face Lord Darius. I am not so sure yet. We could probably beat him quite easily. I would like some more level 4 goblins, though. Oh, we have one more, and we have 2 more. That is excellent. We could, hang back because we have enough gold and resources here to be able to hang back and train up our warlocks as well. But that will be a waste of time. We don't really need that to beat this level. Also, we are getting close to payday. Every payday, you need to pay a salary to your minions, and you can see this in this counter up here. When this which is out, you get payday, and right now we are going to pay 6,500 in salary to these creatures. The higher the level they are, the more you have to pay them, and certain creatures are more expensive than others. Goblins are very cheap. Warlocks are kinda expensive. Vampires, which you get later, they are crazy
Your
expensive.
Thunderbolt spell has been upgraded.
And and so on in that fashion, as Lur said.
It is payday.
It is payday, so they're gonna rush to the treasury here and pick up their money. Also, they said there's nothing left to research. That means warlocks no longer have any business in the library. You could think, oh, we should just sell off the library then. No, you shouldn't, because if you do, the tomes will disappear and all the research will be gone. So you need to keep your library. But we are going to plunk down warlocks in training here, just for the fun of it. All of you bookworms, start training. Throw those fireballs around. I'm gonna whip you a bit to get your training more effectively. Get you to level 2 at least. Train. Yeah, I think we are well equipped enough. There is a lot of gold in this mission, way more than we actually need. I think there is a secret around here somewhere. I might be misremembering. Never mind. The secrets in these games are they can be useful. They can be like, oh, level up to all creatures, or like make happy all creatures, or give you gold and something like that. And it can be more weird stuff like, oh, unlock a bonus mission in which you need to like steer a rolling like mountainous boulder around and stuff like that. The bonus missions in this game are kind of crappy. I don't enjoy them. And we will most likely not play any of them. Because they don't really give you much. It's basically a minigame collection is what it is. Well, most of these are getting to level 2. That is good. Let's stop digging the gold and let's open up here then, shall we? Let's get in down to business here to kill Lord Darius.
Lord Darius's walls are breached.
Oh, my goodness.
Now must kill his guards and stir Lord Darius himself to come defend his land.
No problem. Go, my level 4 goblins and all my warlocks. Look at all these fireballs! Blammo! Shazam!
At last, Lord Darius has been round. He enters through his hero's gate. Your forces now must kill him, and the portal gem of Song will be yours.
Keeper, dare not think that you will conquer me, you evil wretch. My dwarves and the power of good will drive you from this land.
Oh. It will. So yeah, that's a problem. The creatures usually don't have a very like long aggro range, so you kind of need to micromanage them a bit to get them to do stuff. And Lord Darius is a pretty nasty guy. He scares them. He instills fear in these guys. Like, what the hell? Get him! These guys are cowards, like running away. What the hell? You need to kill this guy. Oh, Warlock is level 4 and cast a heal. That's nice. Oh, Goblin's gone down. Come on, Warlocks, fight! There's so many and he's all alone here.
You seek to defile my realm with your foul sorcery. You will perish, Keeper.
Hit them with lightning. Blam, 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 blam! There we go.
Now comes Horny to claim you the portal gem. Your progress is most pleasing.
Yeah, I for a second I forgot I actually had the lightning spell. You really shouldn't, because that lightning spell, as long as he's on your land, you can really lay down on him with that. So you should. Gonna skip this. Yeah, these like
I
end of mission
sealed
videos.
blasted Lord Darius off the face of the realm.
That was a special.
A
Well,
most
never mind.
entertaining way to claim a portal gem. To hear their singing turn to screaming has been a tremendous joy to my ears.
Yes. Alright, awesome. We are done with this mission. Hello. We are back to the map. And so yeah, see you in the next mission, folks.